Hi everybody! This week we are going to be talking about some good personality traits. We are going to be talking about courage, responsibility, and honesty. Something that I wanted to show you are our core values for here at Shadowview Elementary, our elementary school. Our core values for our school are be safe, be honest, be responsible, and be respectful. So I want you to think about what does it mean to be all of these things. In our lesson today, we are going to learn about why it's important to be honest, be responsible, and be courageous. One of these traits that we are going to be talking about is responsibility. Now, being responsible means that you are doing what you are told. That means you are responsible for logging on your Chromebook every day. You are responsible for watching your videos. No one else. That is your responsibility. Being responsible can also mean that you put first things first, which is also one of our smart habits, like on the wall behind me. Now, putting first things first would be cleaning up a mess before you take out some more toys. You want to be responsible and clean up the mess you've already made so that you don't have an even bigger mess. Another good example is being responsible and making sure that you get schoolwork done when it's time for schoolwork before you play, go outside, watch TV. If it's time to do schoolwork at that time, you want to put first things first and get it done. So I wanted to talk about some responsibilities with Spike. Now, I know we haven't seen him in a little bit because we've been so busy, but I wanted to talk about some of the responsibility if you got to take Spike home. So, if you are responsible for Spike, that means that you are in charge of taking care of him. Now, we talked about before how Spike is very squishy and can move, but you have to be very careful with Spike. So if you were able to take him home, you would have to be responsible and not leave him on the floor where people could step on him, not leave him near sharp objects, or squeeze him super hard because he could break, and we wouldn't want that to happen. We are also going to be talking about honesty. So honesty means that you tell the truth. You don't tell a lie. So let's say if you got to take Spike to your house and your dog or your brother or sister accidentally popped Spike. They accidentally put a hole in him somewhere and his water and beads started going everywhere. If Mrs. Collier asks you, well, what happened to Spike? You would need to be honest and say, well, my sister popped him, or my dog bit him. You would not want to be dishonest and say, I don't know what happened to him, or I didn't see anybody bite him. You would want to be honest and tell the truth, because telling the truth is always the best thing to do. We are also going to be talking about courage. Now, having courage means you are brave, and sometimes that even means doing things that you are afraid of. Now, to tell the truth sometimes takes a lot of courage. Sometimes it can be scary to tell the truth because you might not want to get in trouble. But telling the truth is always the best thing to do, and having the courage to do it will always make you feel better in the end, even if it's a little bit scary. Now, we're going to listen to a short story about being responsible.
A Forest Friends book. First Things First. A story about responsibility. A friendship series. Story by Chris Lynch and pictures by Chris Lynch. Fox was helping Otter. They were making a slide. When they finished, Otter was happy. It's our best slide yet, Fox. Thank you for helping me, said Otter. Oh, you're welcome, said Fox. That was hard work. Let's have a snack. That is a great idea, said Otter. But first, we should put away our tools. Oh, said Fox. Do we have to? That'll take a while. Yes, I think it is best, replied Otter. We don't want someone to trip over what we left out. And so together they put away all the tools. Otter brought out a snack. We should wash up before eating, suggested Otter. Oh, said Fox. Do we have to? I'm so hungry. Yes, I think it is best, replied Otter. We wouldn't want to share food with our dirty paws. And so together they washed up. When they finished eating, Fox was ready to try out the new slide. Let's play, said Fox excitedly. We should clean up our mess before playing, suggested Otter. Oh, said Fox, do we have to? I'm too excited. Yes, I think it's best, replied Otter. We would not want to leave our trash for others. And so together they cleaned up the mess. Meow, said the Otter. We should do one more thing. Oh, said Fox. What is that? Play, cried Otter. And so together they played all afternoon. The end.